Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. Happy Thanksgiving. My name's Mike.
And my name's Tom.
And he can keep going.
No, and today we're cracking open a new bottle of Kentucky Owl Confiscated. You were so good at it. That's it. You're doing the intros from now on. So we've been dying to try. So
I don't say dying because I see the price of these every time and I'm like, MF.
Well, that's why, but everybody says how good. So we went to go get a wild turkey, but I think we only really have rare breed rye, other than the really expensive ones left on them.
The ones that are behind the glass.
What's better to have wild turkey than... We got a Kentucky Owl, so it's kind of the same thing. They're both birds. So we have not tried one of these, and I've been excited to try one. I'm not excited about the price tag, but we'll get right into the particulars, and we'll complain about it later. So we got this.
Let's go back to history a little bit. I think it was Theodore Roosevelt who wanted the wild turkey to be the emblem for the United States. And now he got voided out, and it's the eagle.
That was a long time ago, so I don't have any clue about that. But
you can't even help me out.
Sorry,
I might be blowing smoke. That's for whatever reason.
Take that with a grain of salt. I have no idea if that's true or false. But back to the whiskey review. Thank you for the history review, but now we're back to the whiskey review. So this is 96.
We might suck at both.
We probably do. So this is 96.4 proof. This is non-age stated. We got it for $99. The company that owns it is the Stoley Group. It is a undisclosed Kentucky place that actually distills it. They didn't say it. So Kentucky Owl was founded back in like 1879 by C.M. Dedman. And the name Confiscated, thank you, I'm trying to talk. The name Confiscated pays tribute to the barrels that the government seized by Dixon Dedman. Dixon Dedman is the guy who's in it now. So Dixon's great-great-grandfather, C.M. Dedman, just before Prohibition, they seized all the families, all their whiskey barrels, never to be seen or tasted again. Like, I don't know where they went. I'm sure the government had a good old party on them. But
they had no issues dumping it. That was a suck Coke Bob.
No, that wasn't actually too bad.
That must be different.
You were talking.
Is that it?
That's what it was. So Mike pointed out before we even started this. Now, I will be honest with you. We got this. Well, he is cradling right in. We got. He almost made me spill a glass. We $99 is cheap compared to what I usually see this one running.
No,
it's always in like the 130s.
I've yet to see it. So when I seen you actually snag one, I was like,
yeah,
Steve is. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Best shop this week.
He found this one.
He's the only shop about a goddamn good one.
Yeah, he found this one for $99, and I regularly see these 130 and up.
There's nothing
with the Kentucky Owl that's usually cheap, anyways. But so we did like the what was the one that looked like Michter's with the red? Do you remember? It was made by Kentucky Owl. My mind went blank. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see it with the map.
Yeah. Anyways, we tried one that was a subsidiary of them. That has a very good nose, though, I will say that.
It does do that.
Again, 96.4 proof.
Stoley Group on that. Is that...
I believe it's the same one.
The vodka group
I believe it's the same one. Don't quote me on that one either. But
I'm really asking because...
No, I believe it is because they're affiliated with a ton of stuff.
Yeah, they are.
They really are. And it's not only these guys that they're affiliated. We've done other ones that have been that like their actual company is that. This used to be done in I don't know where they actually bottle it. I'm sure if my bottle reader did his job, it would say it on the actual bottle.
Bottle readers had a long day and had a rough day, so he missed all that. Wow.
So it is bottled in Kentucky Owl Incorporated in Bardstown, Kentucky. That's what I thought. So they don't say that they source it from Bardstown, but it is bottled in Bardstown. So I don't know.
I can't imagine they're bringing it in from Indiana.
You never know. You never know. But you say that, but that's what happens with Penelope now.
No, I hear you, but no, it has the R and it goes to Jersey or whatever too, or whatever.
Right. But they do have one down in Bardstown too. So. The nose is delicious, I gotta say.
It's that, and
I haven't tried to taste it. So.
No, that I did taste, and it drinks more, 96. I'm thinking, this is going to be fair, and I spent $100. It's not like a piss you off like $100.
Oh, it has a nice finish.
No,
That is a big finish.
okay.
Yep.
He's better at
No, I agree. I'm
adjectives.
agree. My only problem is I'm still riding the finish. So you got to give me a minute. My initial, because I took a small sip because you were making it sound like it hit you more aggressive, but it almost tasted not the grassy, but the light and bright. It's not like thick, dark, and rich on the palate. The initial
but
taste.
it has sparkle.
No, the finish is still there. That is a very good finish. I can't believe it's 96.
Well,
proof.
that's where I was going.
Crazy.
I would guess at least 100 proof on this.
Yeah.
If we just got this in a blind like she just did the other day for us, I'm thinking it'd be all of 100 proof.
The biggest difference is a lot of times you'll
the
get
flavor sticks on your tongue.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm going to say. The lasting flavor. It's all right because we're answering each other's things. The lasting flavor, when you get like say a Booker's where it's 126 proof or something, a lot of the flavor is the proof sitting on there. There is no proof coming down. The flavor just sits on your tongue for days.
It does. It's
all flavor.
It's a baby orgeal.
It's just
like
right.
numbness of. Have you ever tried that or no? Am I the
I
only
don't
dope
regularly
adult
eat-
that's tried it?
I did try your cinnamon trick that I wasn't falling for.
Yeah, I don't see. Did you take dry cinnamon and just put it on your tongue and it didn't burn? Mm-mm. Like a little lava? Mm-mm. You must have sucked cinnamon. I'll bring some good cinnamon over. But have you done a baby Orgeat thing?
Yeah,
where you put that and it's
not
like
baby Orgeat, but I've done Orgeat when I've had a toothache.
Oh,
So
I used the baby one.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's my only. I don't even have a negative. This drinks like super easy.
It is
tons of flavor.
It is
the
that.
lasting the viscosity.
It is that
crazy, and the finish just lasts for days. It really does. It's a long finish for this proof. Is crazy.
Surprisingly, I would say I would give this a try. It's pricey. Mm-hmm. This would be one of those impress you guest type deal. Mm-hmm. This is not something you're gonna want to say, hey John, come over, hey Tom, come over. We're gonna whack out a bottle of $130 because typically I see this at like a $130 at best.
And up.
Well, exactly. So you found it at $100.
Yeah.
And even $100, I'm not gonna advertise this to everybody that comes over and says, hey, have some of this.
My issue is gonna be this. This is good on its own.
It is good.
It's good on its own. I'm getting like a light brightness, not the grassy taste, but like a light, and it's not like thick, dark, and like if you put this up against Maker's 46, let's put it for that. That's like a dark, rich, delicious.
It's proofier too, isn't it?
It's only 108, so it's not that much proofier. But I'm just even regular Makers. Even if you go with the regular Makers, that's probably a little bit less than this. Yeah. It brings that dark, rich, oaky taste. Where this is like a light and bright taste, so it's a different contrast and flavor.
It's very easy, but there's not a lot of notes with it. Mm-mm. Even in the nose to the taste, there's a couple notes in the nose.
So I will agree with you. This is an impress you guess. This is an impressive bottle.
I wouldn't.
Have we done a ton of bottles that were less money that I liked better? Probably.
This is not a bad bottle at all.
I agree with you, but any larceny this year beats it. Every one of them. They were all good.
Because we did all like 120 something.
But it's also $80 at tops. 69, 79.
So you're not doing apples to apples.
I'm doing apples and apples. The problem is they made an apricot.
So some people totally like this proof.
No, I agree.
And this would be right out in their alley. Impress your guest. You're not going to smoke them. You're not going to have a fight, unlike at our Christmas parties. We're not going to have a fight in the Christmas tree falls. It's we just have a happy Christmas.
I agree. Let me go with a devil's advocate though.
Go ahead. I know the money.
For $25, I could get a Old Forester 100.
We're not doing this for Christmas.
I'm doing it one time.
No. Because Christmas,
hey, our family, we can go with
we don't need to go with more for less.
I get your impression, guess. I do get that. This is very good. It's decent for $100, you don't feel like you're getting violated. This is very good whiskey.
It's kind of like what was that wine or champagne that everyone?
No, Dom. Oh, you're gonna. That's $100 bottle of Dom Perignon. Yeah.
And it's like no different than
I've never had it. You've said you've had it and you didn't like it. I've never drank it. I'm not paying $100 for wine. In fact, stay tuned. I made some out of juice. We'll let you know how it is. You know what I mean? Like I just can't. Yeah, that's crazy.
It was a bachelor party strip joint thing.
I'm more of a Boone's Farm kind of a guy. You know what I mean? Like
don't get me wrong. Everyone would have been just as happy with that because
all my wine
at the point that we were at, that didn't.
Yeah, at that point, right. All my wine comes with Box O wine. That's how that's you know. I get the Irish one, the Box O wine. You know what I mean? That's the way I do it. You know, but I mean, this is solid. This is very good. I'm not in love with that lightness in the front though. I wish there was a fruit,
but there's a nice little sparkle and a good hanging flavor on your tongue. So at least it's there. It's not. What did it have? Age statement. I know the bottle reader.
It was non-age stated. I didn't see any on there.
I didn't look at the bottle.
I want to put it in perspective to those of you that are much like myself in love with the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof that you can get regularly in Virginia for $69.99. Because I know these are the comments, but these are the comments I'm going to get, and I agree with you.
It's still not here.
I would 1,000 times buy that bottle over this one. I think flavor-wise, everything beats it.
Okay, times 10.
Yeah.
I just tried to get another one. She just went to Total Wine, and it's not there.
It's not in Massachusetts.
And
We've yet to find it in Massachusetts.
Total Wine is like through the roof.
Right now, that's a whole nother topic that we're not going to do on air. But no, they did bump all their prices because they're getting sick of getting beat up.
Well, no,
yeah. So now they're beating up everyone like everyone else, which is bad. But okay. We're not political on this channel, but
I could be.
I got to be honest with you. My honest recommendation is try this at a bar or something. I'm not in love with it the more I keep drinking it. The more I keep thinking of the Jack or the Old Foresters or if you can get a single barrel proof Old Forester that we have, you know what I mean? And you can get that for $70. Well, I forgot you even got one. So for $79, tranches on this.
I'm
You know, this is like I wanted so much to do to Calumet.
I don't know.
People rave about Kentucky Owl.
But this is back to. It's a very easy drinker.
It is.
It's very smooth. It's. I know no one wants to hear that, but it's pretty refined. It's pretty tasty.
If you believe anything I say, I honestly if
I'm lying to you.
No, because some people are going to side with you, some people are going to side with me. Like when we do blinds, we don't always pick the same stuff. Mm-hmm. This is good. It's not $100 good. Like I would take anything I've named in the past, any one of the barrel picks of either one of the two people. But if you don't want the proof, I would take Old Forester 100 over this, and it's $25. You can buy 4 of them, and it's you get the fruit, you get the darkness, you get the thing,
and the nose.
Every maker's that's only 104 proof. There's so many things behind us that beat this.
Correct.
You know what? And so if you can get early times bottled in bonds, I bet it would beat it.
We don't get that.
But if you want to see that, I'll do it as a Blind Fight Friday. I bet Early Times will beat this one. Because that has a great taste and a finish, too.
It's going to come in scratchier, though, I think.
It might.
This is very refined.
I like that idea. Remind me down below. I'd like to see that.
No. Bad day.
You know, it's $100.
That's the biggest dilemma.
Knob 9. Do you think it would hold? That's $35. I'm just throwing things out there.
No.
Again, I'm not dumping on this bottle. This is a very good bottle. It's just for me. The price tag doesn't match the thing. You know,
dress to impress or whatever that is.
No, you're right.
I went that way.
I jumped off of that. I don't know what happened to me.
I'm not disagreeing that there's all kinds of bottles.
Okay, but you once said too. All right, I'm playing devil's advocate because you said Remus, you wouldn't buy it unless. Do you remember the Remus?
I do.
Would it beat it?
Why not?
No? Magnus? Be interested. I might have to put this. We're going to put this to the test.
We're going
to put it to the test.
I'm just going to write these down.
I do. I'm throwing all these suggestions out, and someone's already going to put them up before we do them anyways.
Yeah,
but,
well, there you go. Good luck.
I'm just trying to think, and all the different things. As much as I do like this bottle, I can't justify telling you guys that I would buy a second bottle for $100.
Well, I did not say that.
I'd buy every one of the other. Well, I'm just putting it out that way. This is good. And I agree with you. Like, you want to impress your guests. It's fancy. It's got the little.
It's a one-time little thing,
right?
You know.
I don't know if I would ever buy this again.
And now you. I don't think we're gonna have 10 of these back here.
No, I might try other variations. In fact, I definitely going to try one other variation
we
that I
have
have over
others
there.
over there,
But I don't know if this stands out that much more that warrants the price tag. I guess I'm going to put it that way.
Agreed, 100%.
Even at the Wiseman, bink, just popped into my head. The Wiseman at $45, I think I would buy. It might not be as good as this, but I remember it won in some of our blinds.
That's part of the Noah's Ark, or
no? That's part of these guys. Wiseman.
Yeah, isn't the other one too?
No, they're part of Willett. We're not talking about them. They're dirty over there. Yeah, no, that's all Noah's Mills and that's Willett. This the Wiseman was the subsidiary to this one.
Yes, okay, yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, we did that one a while ago.
No, oh yeah, it's gone. And
I guess we beat it up enough.
Yeah.
On money and price.
You're not gonna know. Eat a ton of turkey today. Happy Thanksgiving. We kind of brushed on it in the beginning.
I forgot about that.
The Kentucky Owl was a flop for me on Thanksgiving. We're going to try to find a turkey next year. That's all it is. The only turkey we had was rare breed turkey. I think that we did.
It was, not as exciting as we were hoping.
No.
I really was hoping, because it's so expensive.
I thought this was going to light me up. I really did. So many people rave about it. And I guess, you know what?
It's back to money, really. It really doesn't matter.
Money, I told you, we're the only poor people left in America. That's the way it is. So,
I guess. I don't know.
They just, honestly, leave a comment down below. This may be some people's favorite.
We're the only two dopes still paying.
No, I get it. There are a lot of people that watch these things and that are buying bottles that we recommend, and that's why
I would not buy this on a regular basis. I don't even know if I get two. Like you said, I think I would do this
to try.
Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, whatever. Here's our gift. Try this instead of JD or whatever.
This is why I said, if you could go to a bar and you could find a pour of this, try it there, and then you'd save yourself money on.
I don't see it out there that much.
No, I don't either. I'm just saying that's why I threw it out like that.
We have a couple of whiskey guys, and that's not one of them.
I can't put my endorsement behind it.
If that's a $30 shot, no.
What is it?
Actually. There's a couple spots. It's like you can get a 12 stag. That's not bad.
A $12 shot of stag? Well, I'm gonna have to go out more often. I can't. I haven't seen that.
No,
I was paying $25 for all the Buffalo Trace crap when we went out there one time. So I don't know. Again, there's nothing bad about this.
No,
I can't stand behind the price for a 96 proof, and I don't know the age. It's good. There's just everything I named. And I liked better. Let's just put it that way. And
we'll kill the dead horse.
Done. So there you go. Happy Thanksgiving.
Very happy Thanksgiving.
Wait for Santa at the Macy's Day Parade or something like that.
Dallas plays, and somebody always plays. Dallas and Giants.
Isn't it Houston?
I know Dallas always plays.
I don't know.
So enjoy football.
I stream TV anymore now. I don't even get football anymore. So. That being said, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't beat me up if you're in love with this bottle. But
I can't imagine it.
Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving. I will say, though, it drinks hotter than